¿Quieres los mejores productos al mejor precio? Pues en la caja de descripción encontrarás enlaces patrocinados por el canal, con los que podrás encontrar descuentos exclusivos y grandes precios. Sigue el enlace para videojuegos y accede a Instant Gaming, preparada para todas las plataformas. Y para el resto de tus compras, por supuesto, accede a Amazon. Compra Seguro y ayudarás al canal. Y ahora, disfruta del vídeo. Hasta más ver.
Hello, Milius.
Jack, and Jonathan. This is not the best of times.
Brother Cuthbert could have been a little more careful in storing the apples down here.
I'm sure it's fine, Brother Andrew.
I am not so sure. Even the salt is damp.
Cuthbert knew what he was doing.
What is Brother Andrew up to?
We will get a new cellar soon. Andrew is preparing everything. Maybe they should get a new kitchener as well.
Why?
If what Cuthbert did was not good enough, then what I can do can't be much better. Cuthbert knew so much more than I did.
1, 2, 3,
¿Qué pasa con Cuthbert?
4, 5, 6. There is
Do
a
I smell
sausage
nettle?
missing.
Yes, I want to make a balm. Mother said nettle balm would help ease the fuller's rough and cracked hands.
That is good of you, Jack. You could use Cuthbert's mortar over there on the table. He would have been happy to see
Genial.
that someone is putting it to good use.
¿Pero qué pasa con ese hombre?
No, there's not.
Le echo de menos.
Now, let's see.
Algo ha pasado.
Here we go. Yes. Just a little more. Good. And now, what? Milius?
Yes?
Do you know how to make a balm?
Indeed. All it takes is some hot fat and beeswax.
Ah, thank you.
You know, you really wouldn't make a bad monk, Jack.
What, me? I think that would be a problem.
Why? You can read, you know about herbs, and you are good company.
Is this supposed to be wine?
What?
Here, in the corner.
No, it's vinegar.
Ah, it's vinegar. That shouldn't be here. What was Cuthbert thinking?
Oh, Lord. Give me the strength to endure this without chasing Brother Andrew from my kitchen.
I don't think I would make a good monk.
Why not? Philip thinks so too. He told me.
Never mind why. I don't need to be a monk to come around and talk to you, right?
That is true.
And I think I should get back to work soon. Thank you for your help.
Va, ya tenemos... Pero me falta algo, ¿no? Camino al Camposanto, entrada a catedral. No, eso está cerrado. Esto tiene... Mira. Ah, amigo, nido de avispas. No sé
Get
yo.
up! The mortar won't mix itself.
The mortar won't complain if it has to wait until I'm done with me break.
Well, the mortar won't, but I will.
Oh, yes? Did I complain when you disappeared for the better part of the morning?
What's the problem?
I'm taking me well-deserved break.
Well deserved. You deserve a good kicking, you lazy drunk.
Better a drunk than a bearded bastard. Come on then, kick me. Show me what you got.
Please, this is leading nowhere. Think for a moment what other people would do.
What?
Who?
Oh, the prior.
Oh, yes. Prior Philip's not running around drunk now, is he?
No, he's not. And I'm not either. I'm sitting.
And there's my problem right there. Get up and push. Philip would.
No, he wouldn't. A break is like a Sunday. It's a sin to work on a Sunday.
Well, that's true.
It's not a Sunday.
But it's my break.
Tom Builder.
Now, he's a hard worker, isn't he?
True, he's a hard worker, that he is. But also the man knows how to take a break. And he knows when to give others room for a break.
This is not your break.
You've been taking a shit for half a day and used up yours. Now don't you start and ruin mine too.
Oh, wow. Look at them go.
When I take a break, you take one too.
Has your wife been cooking again, eh?
Go! Dare you! Go! Drink yourself to death!
Alfred Builder.
Oh, he's a good example. He's a master builder now.
But he likes his beer, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, he does. But he's always sober when he's working.
Always. You know, maybe I should be a bit more like Alfred Builder.
Me too.
You have got to be kidding me.
Well then, back to work.
No! I'm not done with me break yet.
Alfred Builder would know when his break is up.
Alfred Builder will know when to shut the hell up.
I doubt he would. The Earl of Shiring.
Which one?
Earl Bartholomew or the fat one, the new one.
Percy Hamley! You don't know the name of our Earl?
He's not my Earl. I'm from Earl's Castle. Bartholomew was my Earl, and a great man.
But he's dead now, isn't he? Gone. You should know the name of your new Earl.
What? The fat one?
Percy Hamley!
You know what? I refuse to remember that name.
What? Why?
For spite! It wasn't right what he did to my Earl.
You know what? What you're doing isn't right either. I refuse to remember your name as well.
You wouldn't dare!
Already did it!
Ah, Jack Jackson.
Who's that?
Never heard that name.
That's me.
I thought you were Jack Builder.
Well,
I don't know what to make of you, to be honest.
Shouldn't you be working?
You're just running about everywhere. You never get anything done.
At least don't keep us from working, thank you very much.
Oh, forget it. What about
Madre
King
mía,
Stephen?
damos una.
Now, that is a man who sits a lot.
How would you know?
He's got a throne.
He's the king. Of course he's got a throne.
And he's sitting on it. He's got a throne. Of course the man knows how to sit.
Oh, like you mean?
Yeah, like me on me well-deserved break. Or you on yours when you're sitting on the shitter for half a day.
I was not.
I heard you farting from here.
You think I want to shit for half a day? You think that? Well, you better think again.
Madre mía, no hay manera, ¿eh? De que estos dos trabajen juntos. El hermano de Arnaldus.
Brother Arnaldus.
Good example indeed. That poor man is as good as dead. What's your excuse for lying around in the cemetery?
What's your excuse for having a beard like a bear's arse?
Get back to work!
Never!
And stop yelling!
Never!
The sub-prior.
Oh, don't get me started on sub-prior Remigius. He is a hard-working man.
He is. And don't you doubt it. What? That he is a hard-working man?
Who?
Sub-prior Remigius! You fool!
What? How dare they? How dare you? Shouting in the cemetery like heathens!
But
Silence! Do you have any idea how hard the work of a sub-prior is? How much devotion and painful work it takes to teach our novices, our monks? And you dare call me a fool?
We didn't!
Silence, I say! I will think of a way to make you two understand the kind of behavior I expect in this priory.
I think they'll be busy for a while.
We place our trust in you. Is too forgiving. The sub-prior has to handle everything he neglects. Everything. As sub-prior, I have even more responsibilities than the prior himself. And more worries.
Hello, Cuthbert. I hope you're happy wherever you are.
What do you mean, wherever he is? He's lying right there. I made sure his wait for Judgment Day is comfortable.
Philip thinks we might go to heaven when we die.
No, we lie in wait till Judgment Day. That's why I want someone good to bury me, to make sure I lie well.
I'll bury you, Brother Arnaldus. Don't worry.
Thank you.
And thank you for looking after Cuthbert.
El sino de Cuthbert. Los últimos días de Cuthbert. Cuthbert murió a comienzos de 1141. Aquel fue un invierno duro. En los días anteriores a su muerte manifestó dificultad para respirar y un dolor agudo en el pecho. Ante este padecimiento pidió a Milius que buscara una hierba medicinal conocida como las lágrimas de María. La infusión palió el dolor durante unas horas, pero esa misma noche se agravó la fiebre de Cuthbert, quien ya apenas podía respirar. Milius permaneció junto a él y le habló hasta que se quedó dormido. A la mañana siguiente ya no despertó. Cabot murió a los 68 años de edad. Había pasado 58 de esos años en Kingsbridge. En el priorato no había nadie con edad suficiente para recordar su llegada a Kingsbridge. Cuthbert jamás habló de su familia, pero fue como un padre para la mayoría de los monjes y un abuelo para Jonathan, que llenó de alegría los últimos años de su vida. Descanse en paz. El mayorcete ha fallecido. Claro, yo digo, me suena, pero no acababa de situarlo.
I just don't see how you can possibly regain our trust.
No estaba ahí hace unos días. El año pasado mataron a una oveja.
I better not get too close.
Vale.
Everything all right, Jonathan?
Vale.
Like heathens! You're not heathens, are you?
No, so right.
Oh, you're not heathens.
Sentada.
Then you should know
Philip
better.
ha comenzado a formar a escribas e ilustradores. A mí también me enseñó un poco. Vale, vamos a ir al camino del regreso. Y vamos a ir a... puerta de la cocina... sendero... Tenemos que ir al... aquí. Y no sé yo si lo que traemos es suficiente o si le falta algo. Porque ha dicho algo de mantequilla y no sé qué más. Ah, mantequilla y
They
miel.
have problems with their hands and feet. Maybe I can find a way to help them.
Vale, y esto todavía no.
Try this.
Whenever did you find the time to make a bomb, handsome Jack? Don't you have work to do?
Who would I be if I could just pass by ladies in need?
Does that mean you'll join us and do some filling?
I have my own work to do, so that won't work, I'm afraid.
Oh, of course. Suddenly you've got work to do. But I dare say, that bomb works. My hands feel much better. Thank you.
You're welcome, ladies.
Vale, pues hemos terminado. Y es que me dio la sensación de que había que añadirle mantequilla y miel. Pero bueno, vale. Mi onda infalible. Indaga sobre el hilo. Sobre el libro. Sobre el hilo digo yo también. Vale. Camino trasero. Esto sería indagar sobre el hilo. Joder, sobre el hilo, digo yo también. Sobre el libro. Vamos a ver. He aprendido mucho de ellos. Trabajadores incansables y honrados. Sería difícil encontrar mejores profesionales. A ver qué se cuentan.
Hey.
Jack, how did you like the stone I picked for your corbel?
I like it, you were right. Now I only need to get better at carving.
Well, give it time, Jack. You'll get there. Now, better get back to work. Who knows how long we can still work here?
Eso es verdad. Está la cosa ahí un poco mal.
We place our trust in you. We take you in.
Es posible que tuviéramos que hacer esto para que Remigios saliese. Sale Remigios y entonces nosotros podemos entrar y podemos preguntar por el libro. Ahí está, porque posiblemente no nos dejaría entrar de otra manera. Monje joven y monje joven. Y aquí hay libros. Tantas historias, tanto conocimiento, la mayoría mucho más interesante que la Biblia. Trabajan mucho, debían relajarse, por lo menos cuando no esté Remigios. Un buen tipo y amigo a pesar de ser monje. Un monje listo, me gusta mucho hablar con él.
What are you working on?
Go away. I have to focus.
is it that you're working on?
I'm copying pages of the book Prior Philip wrote. We finished the original last year.
I didn't know he wrote a book.
Not many know of it. The content is...
He's critical of the church and bishops.
Flipa,
After
colega.
his experience with Bishop Waleran, he studied about what he calls Judicia Cleri.
Judicia Cleri? The judgments of the clergy?
Yes. In the past, there were many cruel tests that were made to discover whether a man was guilty or not. The Lord was to judge them. These ordeals were called Judicium Dei, the judgment of God. Some had to hold burning iron in their bare hands. Others were drowned. Some were burned on the pyre. And if they were innocent, God would save them.
There'd be no martyrs if that were true. Even Adolphus would have been saved.
Yes. God works in mysterious ways. The prior wants these horrible ordeals to become a thing of the past, for cruelty only leads to more cruelty.
But I heard of miracles. Saints that survived burnings.
True. However, Prior Philip believes these were not judgments of God, but judgments of the clergy.
Eso es.
Judicia Cleri.
Yes! Stories and fake ordeals to redeem friends and allies of the clergy.
Fake miracles. By the church?
Fíjate, ¿eh?
Ooh, that sounds like Philip is asking for trouble. Whoever is accused of fakery and heresy will not be likely to respond well to that.
But we believe Philip is right.
This is the second millennium. We must finally learn from past mistakes.
El libro de Philip, la justicia de la iglesia. Vamos, aquí se está viendo un poquito lo que sería luego después. Bueno, la Santa Inquisición, evidentemente, llegó 200, 300 años después, incluso más allá, más o menos, 300 años. Pero las ideas ya vienen de antes, ¿eh? El libro de Philip, la justicia de la iglesia. El libro de Philip, escrito en latín, es copiado por los escribas e ilustradores de Kingsbridge. Sus páginas pueden leerse ya en las mayores bibliotecas de Inglaterra y Normandía. La mayoría de sus lectores son miembros de las altas esferas eclesiásticas, pues la temática es compleja y controvertida. En su obra, Ken Follet expresa una visión crítica de los juicios por medio de fuego, agua y demás naturaleza. Durante siglos, el propósito de dichos juicios fue determinar la inocencia o culpa del acusado. Según el clero, los inocentes serían salvados por Dios de una cruel muerte segura. Pero Philip sostiene que Dios no puede ser invocado por el hombre, ni siquiera por el Papa, para emitir un juicio. El hombre ha de servir a Dios, pero Dios no ha de servir al hombre. Philip cree que los milagros acontecidos durante alguno de estos juicios no son más que farsas para proteger y absorber a los miembros y aliados del clero. Por el contrario, los enemigos de la Iglesia fueron asesinados, humillados o heridos de gravedad. Philip añade que el sufrimiento de los mártires de antaño demuestra que Dios no salva a nadie de ser quemado o ahogado. En su opinión, estos juicios deben dejar de producirse, cueste lo que cueste. Muy interesante, ¿eh? Muy interesante.
Ah, Jack. I knew you'd be back. Just be careful that Remigius doesn't see you.
But Philip said I'm welcome to read and study here.
Not while we're working. Remigius insisted.
I'll try to be quick. I have work to do.
That's good. I heard some of the workers are running out of stone. It's good you still have enough to keep working.
Have you seen Alfred?
He wasn't in here.
I'm looking for a book by Ovid.
Oh, we saw some in Shiring and in Winchester.
There are also a few copies in Salisbury, I believe. Which ones are you looking for?
The Amores?
Have you heard of that? That was one of the copies in Winchester, I think. Did you read it?
Me? I don't remember.
Se ha puesto rojo.
He did.
Lo ha leído.
A page or two.
Sounds like the right book. And Winchester's not far. I should tell Ali what I found out.
Tienen una copia de Amores en Winchester. Este se ha puesto rojo como un tomate, ¿eh?
I'm looking for a book by Ovid.
Oh, we saw some in Shiring and in Winchester.
There are also a few copies in Salisbury, but which ones are you looking for? Have you heard of that? That was one of the copies in Did you read it?
Me?
No me acuerdo.
Just a...
Sounds like the right... I should tell her.
Vale, se repite. Así que... Ahí va, me toca lo que no era. Perdón. Jonathan... ¿Concentrados o atemorizados? Debían tomarse un descanso.
Hey, can I read what you're working on?
No. Remigius will get angry if I don't finish this.
Vale.
Heathens! All of you!
I better stay away from the window before I get in trouble too.
Vale, pues nos vamos. Ya sabemos un poquito acerca del tema. Cómo queda la cosa. Más vale mantenerme al margen. Si no quiero que mi hijo me regañe.
Friar Philip is too forgiving. The sub-prior has to handle everything he neglects.
Vale, entonces... Vale, esto... Tejidos escolares. Los ciñeron Marta y Ellen. Es parte del negocio de Aliena y no son baratos. El Philip es buena gente. Muy buena gente.
What's wrong?
Fulling the wool is hard work, isn't it?
Backbreaking. That's why we don't have much cloth to sell. At least they sell well. Why do you ask?
I thought I had an idea. Maybe not.
Algo está elucubrando.
Washing out the grease and the dirt from the wool takes hours. And there must be an easier way to do the fulling.
I wish there was.
A lo mejor, no sé, se me acaba de venir a la mente utilizando el molino de agua. Lo que pasa es que, claro, si se humedece, realmente no quitamos la grasa, ¿no? Que esa es la idea.